Hey runners, Coach Elizabeth here. Today we are talking about the dreaded dehydration. So we're gonna go over some ways to spot it and how to avoid it for your next training session. Let's dig in. So I know you guys have heard me go on and on about the importance of hydration, but I wanna make sure that you understand what happens when your body gets dehydrated and how that affects your running. So the way that most of us end up getting dehydrated is because we lose the vital electrolytes when we're sweating. So our bodies, as we start to exercise, our bodies get rid of that added heat by sweating. So once your body starts to get dehydrated, muscle fatigue sets in earlier, your heart rate goes up, performance goes down, mental clarity and mental fog becomes kind of an issue. So performance really drops. It also affects your recovery. So if you're not staying hydrated and you end up dehydrated at the end of your training session, your recovery is going to be impeded. So your workouts for later that day, later that week, everything is connected, so you always want to make sure that you're staying hydrated. Dehydration can be a pretty dangerous business. So how do you know if you're actually dehydrated? There are a few things that are kind of pretty obvious to everybody, and then there are some that you might not have considered before. So the kind of easiest way to tell if you're dehydrated is thirst. We all know that. They say, drink to thirst. If you're thirsty, you might be on the side of getting dehydrated. If you have dry mouth, dry eyes, those are all kind of easily detectable symptoms of dehydration. The next level ones that we might not consider are kind of more body signs. So mental fatigue, if your heart rate goes up. So if you're running at your normal pace and your heart rate is a lot higher, that's a sign that your body is starting to get dehydrated. If you are lacking in motivation, a lot of the times we think, oh, we hit that wall, or, oh, I just don't feel like doing this run. Dehydration might be a symptom of that. So if you're, if you start off really motivated, you might want to consider maybe you didn't hydrate properly. If it's not a particularly hot day, but your body is either oversweating or undersweating, that's something to consider too. And one that is really the most, I would say, dangerous kind of symptom or sign of dehydration is if you've been sweating a lot and your body stops sweating. That's almost a sign of heat stroke. So you want to make sure that you're paying attention and listening to your body's cues. All right, let's just avoid that stupid dehydration thing altogether. Stay hydrated. Going to go over a couple quick tips to help you so that you can remember to stay hydrated all the time. The most important thing is daily hydration. So drinking those 8 to 10 glasses of water and finding a solid hydration product that you can use before, during, and after you're running. So I happen to love SOS. I think it's fantastic. Best in the business, medically formulated, but find one that works for you. Take that hydration product and make sure that you're staying hydrated, especially during, but before and after. You want to look for a product that has between 250 to 350 grams of sodium per serving, and you want to make sure that it has lower sugar. So a lot of the hydration mixes you'll see with something like 10 to 20 to 30 grams of sugar even then. That's way too much, and that's going to affect absorption. So fuel or hydrate regularly, find a product that works for you that has enough sodium to help replenish electrolytes, 250 to 350 grams, and then make sure that you're drinking regularly throughout your training session. So it's not something that you want to pound a bottle at the beginning or pound a bottle afterwards. Every 20 minutes or so, you want to be sipping off your hydration bottle so that you stay hydrated. The problem with dehydration is it can take 24 to 48 hours for your body to fully recover. So you want to be staying hydrated that whole time. All right, there you go. Get out there, run, stay hydrated, have fun. Today we're talking about dehydration. That's okay. The best ways to spot it.
That was perfect.
SOS happens to be my favorite. If you enjoyed the video today, be sure and click the like button. Leave us a comment or a question down below. If you want to see more nutrition videos, you can find them there. And subscribe to our channel. We have so many helpful informational videos for you guys, and we want you guys to tune in and don't miss any of them. All right, we'll see you in the next one.